With Lomachenko basically joining the armed forces and territorial defense, will George Kambosos now fight or be forced to fight Devin Haney? I'm going to talk about that in this video. My name is Ego. I've been covering boxing for quite some time, double-digit years. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I've been wanting to make this video. I'm sorry I didn't get right back at you. I've been a little busy with this dynasty. So I wasn't able to make this video when I wanted to, but better late than never. But never late is better. Let's go. Subscribe to the channel. We'll talk about it. So you see, I'm sure a lot of you guys seen the picture at this point, but Lomachenko, it says top boxer Vasiliy Lomachenko joins the Territorial Defense Battalion in the Ukraine. Vasiliy Lomachenko, ESPN's #8 pound-for-pound boxers, joined the Territorial Defense Battalion in the Ukraine as the country attempts to fend off an invasion from Russia. Two-time Olympic gold medalist is shown armed and wearing military fatigues in an image posted to his Facebook. So this is the picture. A lot of you guys have seen it. A lot of you guys, see, I appreciate you guys. A lot of you guys sent it to me, and you know, keep sending stuff my way. If I can't get back to everybody, I apologize. I get a ton of DMs per day, and I do try to get to as much as I can. But this picture leaked, and now it's raised a lot of questions as to what is the next move for George Kambosos. So I'm not going to get too much into the actual invasion. You guys need to Google it. You know, Google is your friend. I'd advise you to become well-versed with what's going on in the world around you. It says the 34-year-old was in Greece when the invasion began, and his flight home to Ukraine on Friday was delayed. Air traffic was grounded. He flew to Bucharest and traveled through Romania on Saturday to reach outside of his home, blah, blah, blah. So Lomachenko appears to be tied up for the foreseeable future. Now, in the boxing world, this raises questions as to who's next for George Kambosos. So there's been some back and forth. Devin Haney has always maintained that he wants to fight, and currently he doesn't have a scheduled fight. And with Ukraine's Lomachenko potentially being out of commission for some, I mean, this is all happening in real time as of me, Ego, recording this video. So we don't know when that is subject to change. So my question is, will George Kambosos now turn his sights on the real undisputed fight, WBC champion Devin Haney? In my honest opinion, I think this would be an amazing fight and an amazing idea, especially if there's some things that are bigger than boxing. So what Lomachenko is doing, props to him. Also people like the Klitschko brothers, Vitaly and Vladimir, as well as Alexander Usyk. And his fight with Joshua is another fight that was rumored, but now in question with all that's going on in the world. So, you know, my hearts go out to everybody affected by that, directly or indirectly. But in the world of boxing, I'm curious what George Kambosos out of Australia will decide to do. Will he decide to now fight Devin Haney? And it's just crazy how things play out. I think the world at large, WBC included, and others have tried to stagnate and polarize Devin Haney and kind of keep him out the mix. First, it was like, oh, he needs to fight somebody. Then it was he needs to fight someone top 10. Then he needs to get a belt. You know, it's just always something. You have to wow me with your performance. Your last performance put me to sleep. So I'm curious. And to be honest, this could be a bad look for George Kambosos, because Ryan Garcia was another rumored name, and he already has a fight. We have no concept of how Ryan Garcia will look versus Emmanuel Tago. How are we supposed to know what's going to happen in that particular fight since it hasn't happened? Then, as I just mentioned, Lomachenko, he looks like he's going through what some expected, you know, in terms of battling for something bigger than boxing and trying to protect his country. So who does that really leave? In my opinion, you're looking at him on the screen, Devin Haney. But boxing continues to get it wrong, so I would not be surprised if this fight still doesn't happen and Kambosos has like a really hometown fight that people really don't, you know, aren't really checking for. I could easily see that happening, you know, fighting a lesser fight. And to me, it kind of looks like Kambosos, at least his team, they want to hold on to it as long as they can. Like, hold on to that feeling, the undisputed feeling. He did a good thing beating Teofimo Lopez, and it looks like they want to like really hold on and savor that and savor the feeling in the moment. And if you fight Devin Haney, there's no guarantee that you come out of that on the other side with your belts intact. So Devin Haney, very high risk, but I think there is a reward there for Kambosos, and it's a good fight. So we'll see ultimately what is decided. But Devin Haney and his team haven't wavered, and they're not currently involved in any kind of obstacles that I know of that would prohibit that fight from being made. And it's been really quiet, so this could be a good sign, but I'm not going to hold my breath because I know how boxing works. Let me know if you think Devin Haney should get the assignment with Lomachenko, obviously, you know, going through what he's going through and Ryan already being booked, or do you think something else will happen? Let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel. I'm the best in the business. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Until next videos, Ego signing off. You dig? The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster.